Well, you talk about this Seahawks defense and the effort they put out there today, because the Giants came in, again, averaging second best in the NFL when it came to rushing. They're used to kind of wearing teams down this season and finishing strong, and that wasn't the case out here today.
Definitely, and I thought it's kind of strange, though. You start the game out, they came out that first drive, and they kind of threw the ball around the field. I don't know what they was thinking then. You didn't see Barkley until, like, the second half to start running the ball the way he wanted to feel good, but I thought that I don't know what they game plan, what they saw with that defense. I thought the defense did a great job of containing him, keeping him in a bottle, and I think it was a whole team. Everybody was helping out. You know what I'm saying? So you got to take your hat off to the defense, what they was able to do to shut him down, because you thought that the Giants were going to come in and ground and pound and make it a tough game.
That's a good point. I mean, the Giants came out in the first two series. They threw the ball the whole time, did not hand it to Barkley at all, and people are like, hey, man, you guys are like one of the best rushing teams in the NFL. What are you doing throwing the ball? But that's a credit, I think, to the Seahawks defensive secondary. I thought that Ryan Neal, all those guys back there played a tremendous game, and it seemed like there were a couple of coverage sacks out there to go with the 5 total sacks the Seahawks had.
Definitely. Now, like you say with Ryan Neal, I thought he did a great job of kind of spying him too, though, because that type of running back, if you get him in the open field, he can make plays. And I thought Ryan Neal did a great job of keeping him, containing him, and letting the other guys come and make plays. So you got to take your hat off to Ryan and what he was able to do throughout the whole game, making plays and putting pressure on the quarterback too.
And it seemed like, one more note about the defense, it seemed like the defensive line did a tremendous job. They seemed to feed off each other up there, but they were just, the gap integrity was there, and everything the Giants got, it seemed like, with Barkley and any of the rushing, again, only 78 yards total, but was on the outside. They couldn't get much in the tackles.
Exactly. And I think the thing about that, you got to take your hat off to the coaching. You think about how this season started with the defense. You felt like they was out there thinking and then not understanding the defense. And I think, once you have those bad games for coaches, that's what they want. They want to have those games so now you can actually coach these guys, and now you can kind of see now that those bad games where they wasn't getting off blocks, you seeing these guys get off blocks now.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I guess even as a parent, if your kid makes a mistake, you just want them to learn from it. And so this defense certainly learned from their mistakes in the first few weeks of the season, and now they are just tearing it up, and it seems to be contagious. Pete Carroll very happy with today's performance.